Get ready to kickstart your engines because the Catskill Mountain Thunder Motorcycle Festival 25th anniversary is ready to rock, roll, and ride. September 14, 2022 through September 18th at the Blackthorn Resort, 348 Sunside Road, East Durham, New York. Saturday night, the Texas Hippie Coalition with special guest Scrabble takes the stage. Music all weekend by Bullseye, Beating the Odds, Crossbones, Mike and the Monsters, Second Chance, and Snaphead, just to name a few. Witness the AMDC Wall of Death, MX Stunt Riders, Bike Build-Offs, plus body painting and all famous aerial burnouts. Not enough excitement for you? Well, on Wednesday, jump on the bus for the pub crawl, and Thursday, have some good old-fashioned fun at the pregame party. Get ready, because this event is going to be all week and freaking awesome. It's the 25th anniversary Catskill Mountain Thunder Motorcycle Festival, September 14, 2022 through September 18th. 2 p.m. September 14th, 2 p.m. September 14th, 2 p.m. It's the Catskill Mountain Thunder Motorcycle Festival 25th anniversary. Be there.
What's up, everybody? What's going on? How you guys doing?
Fantabulous.
Fantabulous?
Mondays suck.
I want to thank Eric Koppelman from iRadio USA for that opener that we have with the Catskill Mountains, man. I am so jealous that we're not in Blackthorn right now.
Yeah.
This weekend it's gonna be great.
I wish that we were there, because have you guys ever done Blackthorn? Anybody?
I've driven through. It's pretty sick.
That's a sick one.
I mean, that whole town is really fun.
Well, the whole
really
it's
fun.
on a campground.
Yeah. It's off like a main road though. It's like, it's like a kid park and like
It's on right off of 145.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that cuts all the way through.
And
that
the Handel family, they do a great job.
Yeah.
The haunted house, it's a motel.
Yeah.
Right? And then you got the burnout pit that you've never seen before, because you put your bike on the burnout pit and it starts raising in the air like this.
Yeah, it's like an auto lift.
It goes way up, right? And then and there's flames shooting out of the top and awesome stuff, man.
Really.
So what's up, everybody, man? Yes,
You'll
am
never
jealous.
have spaghetti again after you go there.
Oh, we had the spaghetti wrestling. Or you might start eating spaghetti. I mean,
There
you go.
It can
Actually,
go.
that's the breakfast the next day. That's all you can eat.
You know, I got to tell you, though.
Wait a minute, that's not garlic.
Yeah, right? Can you have some garlic in that, please? I'll be the guy. They're doing the spaghetti wrestling. I'll be the guy peeling the garlic and throwing it in there. And put some oil.
Tastes great, less filling.
So what's up, everybody? And we are in the studio in Comac here. I got with us tonight, we got Mr. Chris Beckins from the Long Island Bay. What's up, Chris?
What's up, everyone?
We got Irish Pat, our music coordinator.
Hey, Johnny, what's going on?
Will be giving us a music update later on about what's going on in the music world. Has a lot to do with motorcycles, so check that out. And we got Mr. Wayne Forte with us right here.
How's it going, Johnny?
What's up, Wayne?
Good to see
We
you.
got my son Michael running the board over there.
Hello.
And we have in the studio, we have Tommy Asher from the AmVets. What's up, Tommy?
What's up, guys?
So, guys, what a weekend, right? What did we do this weekend? It was really a good weekend.
I don't
Want to start it off, Chris?
Actually, we started off last week, actually.
Well, yeah, well.
Yeah, last
well,
week-
actually, we didn't have a show last week.
No, because it was Labor Day.
Labor Day.
Actually, we all didn't labor much at all. I think we all pretty much hung out,
Yeah.
which was good because it was.
Well, I got to give a hand to Foley, man. He really,
Yeah, he put on a
he
really good
did
party.
a great job at that
did a good-
barbecue,
yes, he
man.
did.
Those shotgun shells he calls them. They were
Well,
pretty good.
he calls these things shotgun shells. Like it's like, pasta, the shells,
It's like a Manigat.
like a Montego pasta shell. He stuffs it with sausage and meat, right?
You're jealous already, right?
And then he wraps it.
Sounds like he's used to doing that.
He wraps it in bacon and whatever else. I don't know what else he puts in there, but he wraps it in bacon and he puts it in the smoker.
Oh shit.
That sounds
No,
healthy.
it
Let me tell you
No,
something.
that was good.
No, it was the furthest thing from healthy.
It came with cholesterol medicine.
I ate like 3
And a
of them.
colostomy, probably, too.
But I got to say, he did a great job
Yeah,
with
it
the
was
barbecue and
definitely
his mom. So thank the Farley family for having
Linda, yeah, absolutely. Great
That's
host.
awesome.
having us over there. It was definitely a great day. Last minute thing he put together, but hey, it was awesome. So
Usually the last minute things are the ones that like turn out really the best.
yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Because there's no expectation, no pressure. You're just going to relax.
Exactly.
It's like stopping at the bar for one cocktail. Never happened.
It never happens. Yeah, you ever hear that? Yeah. Let's go have one beer. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you do.
That's almost like I'm just going to put it in the tip in. You know what I mean? That ain't happening either. So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
What's up, Sky?
just had to go over the edge, didn't you?
Sky's got a lot of information. She's always answering a lot of great questions. That's on Facebook when we post stuff. So, thank you, Sky, for that. So,
Yeah, we got rewatching.
want to give a happy birthday to Bones,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you went to that. That
I
was
went
good.
to his surprise party. Frankie Bones was his birthday. They had a surprise party for him at the Punishers Clubhouse over there in Islip, I believe it is. So, and it was a great. The food there, Chris, was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. The food, it was just so much food, and they had brownies, dude. I
They
mean,
had-
I mean,
so did you walk home?
I should have walked home. I swear to God.
Taking the long way?
It's funny because, at the end when I was getting yelled at by my wife for eating too much cake and shit. She's like, and he had 2 brownies, and I forgot who she was talking to. Looks at me and I go, 3. I had 3 brownies. Yeah, it was a killer night. It really was. But you actually hooked us up with going to the Navy SEAL Museum.
Yes, that was awesome.
You want
that
to talk
was a lot
about
of
that a
fun.
little bit? That was great, man. Thank you for that. That was a great experience. So talk about that a little bit, Chris. What do you think of
Actually, it was absolutely amazing. We have, thankfully, Eva Casal. She's a veterans advocate. She is from Team Eva. She does she's a marathon runner, and she raises a lot of money and awareness for veterans. And
Right.
she donated the tickets to Long Island Debate. We had over 25 tickets donated by her organization to our organization.
that? Right, awesome.
And then combined with her organization as well as the Patriot Guard Riders, we had Rolling Thunder there. We had a bunch of different veterans organizations there experiencing it too. So we had a bunch of great pictures. It's amazing. They did a great job on this.
Nice.
The coolest thing I found about it was the transition from the actual how the SEAL evolved.
Right.
They used to be underwater demolition technicians in World War II, and then they got to Korea, and then they got to Vietnam.
Yep.
Once Vietnam came around, that's when they became the SEAL because they had to come up with new ways to fight the enemy and stuff. And the whole thing with that, it showed you everything from the progression, their training, their tools, their weaponry, everything that they did, the
Right.
missions that they were able to talk about
Yeah.
afterwards. They showed the Bin Laden thing. They had
There's a lot of-
you saw, they
that
had a
was-
picture of the Bin Laden thing.
It was a model, right? Oh, I gotta see if I can get this up. I gotta show.
It was awesome.
It was
Yeah,
a
that
mo-
model was something.
Wait, I got it right here. I got it right here. It is. I'm gonna send this to you, Mike. You gotta. You can see it. I'm gonna send this to you, Mike.
It was actually pretty awesome. It was a scale model of his compound, and right to the detail.
What they did.
Yeah.
And
And
they
wait,
showed,
Yeah.
they showed
Wait,
the
you're gonna
top
put it up
view.
now.
Take a look at the video. The picture, the top view actually showed him like splattered.
Yeah.
Little
See
red
him? Look.
dot with
You
a
see
body
him?
laying down.
That's not
You
it.
see him?
That's
You know?
not it.
No, it's
Hold
That-
on.
getting there. It's getting there.
Give me a second.
Wait.
That's the inside.
That's the inside of the model.
Yeah, this is some of the you see
Some of
now.
the equipment, some of the pictures.
Wait, Mike is
Yeah.
trying to get it working here.
I tell you, man.
I thought this was my highlight. I thought this
It
was awesome.
It was amazing.
Let's
I mean,
see
they had
little
a
things.
thing on the Twin Towers in there.
There's
They
a lot
had
of touching
so
stuff,
many
too.
different things. I mean, we were there for over 2 hours.
Yeah.
Dan
Look.
Murphy.
Hold on a second, Chris. If you look at the picture, guys, you see to the left of the picture, there's a guy laying on the floor. The red, that's the blood around his head. That's dead Bin Laden on the floor.
It's
And
actually pretty amazing. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, when you see the whole model, when it pulls out and you see the whole model, it's just
Yeah, no, it was absolutely great. A lot of touching
and the
stuff there. too,
attention
man.
to detail they have.
Yes, a lot of
You know?
interactive displays. They had different videos that you could actually touch and get information on. They had the training. All the different training techniques that they had, all the different things they had to do, as well as all the equipment they used.
Right.
Dan Murphy was, like I said, it was his father. He
Yeah.
was actually our tour guide, as
Yeah.
well as Chris. I didn't get Chris's last name. I couldn't remember.
I don't
He
know.
was great too. So informative that we all got to go back
Yeah.
because we got so much information thrown down our faces that
It was
you can't,
almost too
you can't
much.
absorb it. You can't absorb
Yeah.
it all. You know,
Yeah.
we were there. They actually, I guess you would call it. They honored one of the canine war dogs that was killed in action there.
Yep.
They actually just put him on the wall, which was pretty cool. Along with Michael Murphy, they have his couple things of his own that was there. They have the his Medal of Honor. Was there. His mom gave that up. One of his training helmets. His what do they call that? The Trident was there. Which is his medal when he was pinned. He was pinned with that. And just so much information.
That's really cool.
Like, you really got to go back.
It really was.
Those operations they do.
But you know what?
Half you don't even know about. It's insane.
Well, that's what he said. He says this is only what we can talk about. It's pretty amazing.
That was awesome. But the only thing that kind of was a letdown there was the ride. Well, I mean, it wasn't a letdown.
You were excited.
I was. You know what I mean? It was like being in Disney World.
I heard you giggling.
But we kind of thought the ride was going to be like,
like what the Navy SEALs
like
did, kind of like
Navy
as you're
SEAL,
storming the
like-
beaches of Normandy or something like that.
Right. But it was like a Disney ride. It was.
Right. Well, that's
But
for
I don't
kids.
think Pat liked it too much. I mean, if you look at Pat in the video, watch this video. Look at Pat all the way to the left, bottom left. He looks like he's going to either puke or fall off the chair. No.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was set up like a Disney ride.
Yeah, that was it.
It was pretty amazing.
No, it was really cool. If
It
you
was a
haven't-
simulated 3D.
Yeah,
It was pretty
yeah.
cool. It was neat.
No, the 3D effects were pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely, man. That
Johnny
shark.
tried pulling the barracuda.
I tried to catch the shark, but I couldn't. But it was definitely awesome. No, I think.
Yeah, it was
You know?
definitely an amazing day. It was really great, and it was just so informative. It was really
It
good.
really was. It really was. But you see the thing that was outside that the what was it, the delivery?
The sub, yeah. I got a
Delivery.
picture of that we just posted, yeah. That's
It was fit 6 people in there.
yeah.
Yeah, 6 to 8, I think they said.
What?
They're not our size. John.
No. I
Navy
mean,
SEALs are probably
how do you breathe in that thing? First of all,
Well, they also showed the rebreathers, which they catches all the bubbles and stuff, so you don't see the bubbles when they're underneath the water and stuff. And
Otherwise they would give themselves up.
it's amazing.
I mean, talk about it, you can't be a claustrophobic in that thing, man.
No.
You
can't
cannot be.
homophobic either.
Yeah, but you're probably only like 100 feet down.
Oh, is it?
Oh,
Yeah, but open the door and they're all gone.
You're done.
But wow.
And then inside they showed where it was like a single, for a one-man single sub
Yeah.
or something like that. It's just like, how does one man, like you think 6 to 8 is claustrophobic. It's just you by yourself go vroom.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, well, that one thing actually held true. The one guy commanded it, the other guy held on to it. It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Held on for dear
But,
life.
it was a very an interesting thing. They had a lot of 9/11 stuff, and we were there at the appropriate time for that. I mean,
Yeah.
that really hit home for a lot of people. And, it was really interesting stuff to see,
And they had a piece of steel from the 9/11 towers.
Yeah, I mean, you touched that.
Yeah,
thing,
that was...
Can only imagine. You can't
21
imagine.
years,
can't even
21 years, and it still feels like it was yesterday.
Yeah, it feels like it was yesterday. And
It's just...
Yeah, it was definitely a day and to remember, never forget. You know what I mean? And it was just a touching thing. I saw a couple of people there were really taking it hard.
Yeah.
I saw a couple people. That wasn't,
Something we didn't do, which we should have gotten some footage of Billy Burns.
Yeah.
He did that 9/11 Remembrance Run.
Yeah, Lauren was saying that they met.
911 miles from Montauk Highway to Ground Zero after they hit all the crash sites and went back. And actually, the two of them got 1,000. They did an Iron Butt Run. They did 1,000 miles.
Wow, that's amazing.
One day from Montauk.
That's good. That's awesome.
In the rain.
In the rain, no less.
In the rain. You guys
That
saw
was
videos.
awesome.
We got to get him for next week to show what he did.
No, we got to get him on. So,
Amazing.
but we know what we're going to do real quick, though. We're going to go to commercial real quick. And when we come back, we'll talk about Billy Burns. We'll be right back at this message.
All fans of flavor, there's a new Fridays Fajita. Fajitas you love in bold new flavors like Dynamite Shrimp, Tandoori Chicken, and Whiskey Glaze Blaze Tex-Mex. Right now, get free chips and queso when you try any new Fajita flavor. Only at TGI Fridays.
Colston Associates, we're a property and casualty insurance agency where we specialize in providing people homeowners and auto policies and umbrellas. And on the commercial side of the agency, we specialize in writing liability insurance, auto insurance, errors and omissions, malpractice insurance, EPLI coverage, and we also do a lot of cyber liability insurance.
You got toys? We insure those too.
We want to buy your pre-owned Harley-Davidson motorcycle today. We purchase all used Harleys any year and any model. Skip the tire kickers and the lowball offers and get every dollar your bike is worth. Get top dollar and the quickest deal done today by visiting the best in the business. Make an outright sale or trade in to upgrade and we'll help you through the process. We'll provide an on-site, fast appraisal and close your sale for cash. Still owe on your bike? Have an open lien? No problem, as we'll handle it all for you fast and easy. Bring your bike in or call us to arrange for us to come to you. Let's make a deal today. Harley Davidson of Nassau County.
Hey everybody, this is Motorcycle Mike, your personal injury attorney. Time and again, I'm called upon by Long Islanders who are victims of distracted drivers. Many of these distracted drivers carry the minimum insurance required by law, $25,000. If you have been seriously injured, that is not nearly enough. You can't protect yourself, however. Underinsured coverage. It is the most important coverage on your automobile policy. Call me if you want your policy evaluated. I am Motorcycle Mike, always on your side and always there for you.
We all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Micro DOT Helmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great, so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. If you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Micro DOT Helmets, a veteran-owned business.
Bikers Info USA, the first bikers app by bikers, for bikers, and it's free. National and state events, Sturgis and Daytona, Bikers Info USA. Every motorcycle manufacturer dealer listed. Biker products for you and your bike. Bikers Info USA. Find the places to go, places to party, places to stay at every event. Bikers Info USA. Download it now. It's free. Bikers Info USA.
All right, we are back. So you know what? Mike Farley posted out there that the 9/11 Tribute Museum is closing down. You guys hear about that?
Yes. Lack of funding.
Really?
Yep.
I mean, that sounds really surprising. That
Well, COVID actually probably did a major dent in it because obviously there's no funds, no admission.
Right.
So you still got all that overhead and everything, for the museum. I guess they got to get money for it. So people got to show up to help pay for it. Plus
Yeah.
you gotta get- you
And the
gotta
city
get
wants their
companies
money.
you got to get companies to fund it. So
wow, that's crazy.
it is crazy.
Wow, you never think something
We
like
actually
that.
have a friend of ours who's actually working there, and he was saying that he just posted that they're shutting it down. Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow.
I could
So-
see a big company coming in and taking it, though.
I hope so.
You would think so.
I kind of think so.
You can't
I have one
let
in
it
mind,
go.
but-
I mean, it's crazy.
So you know what? So let's talk about Billy Burns for a second. He did that run you were saying with Lauren. Who else went?
Joe Martin went.
Okay.
And I think the two of them did the entire run together. Joe Martin got back. He was 17 miles shy in the pouring rain, so he had to drive around for 17 miles to get his 1,000, to get his iron butt in the pouring rain.
That's serious. You got to. You know what? Sometimes you got to do it. You know.
It's amazing. I think they left at like 5:30 or 6:30 in the morning in Montauk, and they got back like 10:30 at night.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was amazing.
'Cause I know
They hit all
Lauren-
3 crash sites. They hit actually ground zero twice. Once on the way out, once on the way back. And
Wow,
that was
that's incredible.
11 miles to the ground zero.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
See, Lauren almost got me on that one. She's like, "Hey, what are you doing tomorrow?" I'm like, I don't know." Good. You meet us at the park and ride. We went out to
That
Montauk.
would have been a great story.
I know.
You had to sleep there to be there on time.
Yeah, all right.
He would have been stuck at the parking ride, though.
So hold up on John Frew. We'll give John Frew a call towards the end of the show. John, we'll call you back. All right. So anyway, we got a surprise guest in the studio. We didn't realize he was going to come in and hang out with us, which is awesome. Miss William Valentine.
Hello, everyone.
How are you?
Did you actually say somebody's name right?
He did.
I
He
think
said
I
my
did.
name right.
That's amazing.
He said my name right.
Yeah.
And we got Clarabelle,
That's 2
his
in a
beautiful
row.
wife.
Yes.
She came in.
She's on a roll.
With me.
Yeah. Did you bring any hamburgers? Because they were amazing that day. I got to tell you, they were really good.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, my God. So, you really quick, you went to the Atlantic City Bike Fest, right?
Yeah. We went to AC Bike Fest.
The
I
Jam On Productions.
Never been there. We took the whole crew. We stayed overnight.
Where'd you
till the next
stay?
day. Showboat.
Oh, you stayed at the showboat?
Yeah, we stayed at the Showboat. There's no casino in the Showboat.
Nope, no, they took the casino
But
out.
there's a huge arcade and stuff. Like
Yep.
we went, we had fun, we ate in the area, and the bike thing was cool. At first, when we first walked in, it looked like a big, like junkyard.
Right.
You walk in and there's like parts, all different parts of different.
Was it
bikes.
indoors or outdoors?
It was outdoors. There was a lot of
Oh,
bikes there.
okay. When I went, it was indoors.
Yeah, it was like a swap meet thing. I'm like, oh, we came to the wrong thing. And then when we walked inside,
Right.
then it opened.
But they
up.
had inside. They had like a whole vendors and all that
when
shit
I
inside.
say
right?
inside, I mean further into the parking lot.
Okay, so they changed it because when I went, it was in.
Oh, it was
in
inside
the
the
hotel.
showroom?
The whole thing. There was nothing outside. The whole thing was inside.
Nope. There's a parking lot right across
okay.
the street from the hotel. A huge parking lot. They did it there.
And you know why? Because of COVID. Because we're friends with the owner of that. We know the owner
Yeah.
really well.
Oh, okay.
Great guy. And we did that event, and it was all the inside. It was so much to see. And then there was no outside at all. And then when COVID hit, he was like, Dad, do I still do this event? So they moved it outside.
Yeah.
So then I guess it worked out better, and they kept it
huge.
outside.
It was huge. They had a lot of bikes there. They spilled outside the lot into the across the street.
Right.
It was like a grassy area.
Right.
Bikes were all parked there. It was really nice. They had a lot of vendors there. They had a guy doing motorcycle lighting. They had a guy doing whatever, dyno testing.
Right, right.
Pinstriping guy. There were axe throwers. They were
Nice.
There was a place where you can get refreshments and sit down and drink and eat and stuff.
Right.
It was really cool. We went to this place. Icicles, sunglasses.
Icicles, yeah, they're bigger than Daytona.
They're pretty awesome.
That must have cost you $1 though.
It cost me 2 and change.
I get it, yeah. I know icicles very well.
Yeah,
You know?
they're heavy duty. They're guaranteed for life, and they're transition.
Oh, the transition?
Yeah, I love it.
These are nice.
Yeah, really
You always got cool sunglasses, dude.
Yeah,
You got a transition.
I got the good ones.
Transition
Yeah, I was
into
just
a
saying,
woman?
we spend over $300 for my riding glasses, so that ain't a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, I wear micro dot. I wear micro dot sunglasses. I wore them all the way to Michigan, Wisconsin, and back.
Yeah, but you weren't going to Wisconsin. You were supposed to stop at like Ohio or something. Right?
Yeah, but
see where you were going.
But the point is, I wore them the whole way.
There you go.
And they have no lining inside. They were just glasses.
Yeah.
Really?
And they're
Like a
light.
safety
They're light
I
as
gotta
hell.
check those out. I didn't even know they made
Yeah,
them.
we sell them. And then
Yeah.
we go on the
I'll
micro
see after the show.
micro.helmet.com.
There you go.
Check out Micro Dot. They're the best helmets you'll ever buy, man. You got a helmet, right?
Yeah, I got one. I'm
Yeah,
thinking about getting another one.
Yeah. How light are they?
Yeah, I like it. I like
Yeah,
it.
they're so light,
really
man.
cool.
They're DOT approved, all that
Super
stuff.
light, and they're DOT.
Yeah, can't go wrong with those, man. Awesome stuff.
Very cool.
But sounds like you had a great time, man.
We had a
Awesome.
great time. The whole crew went down. It poured, raining for
Oh.
3.5 hours. The whole ride home Sunday.
My
But,
God.
you know, that type of stuff builds character. So
it does.
we went. My crew went down, and they killed it, man. We had a great time.
Here's a fun fact you should know about Atlantic City. It's where I proposed to Dawn.
Oh, is it really?
Yep.
Where'd you go?
Caesar's Palace, right on the
Caesars.
beach.
We wanted to go to
What a
the buffet
romantic-
there, but it was closed.
Ain't that romantic?
Romantic. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Romantic. Right?
You're a romantic.
I'm like,
Romantic.
I was like, I did it really romantic. I was like, psh, damn, want to mad at me? Okay, hold on. Psh, all right, let's do it.
Okay, we're in.
There you go.
And then she said, if you lose this one, I will. If you win it,
There you go.
She goes, if you get 3 jacks, when we get married. Otherwise,
Bing,
but
bing,
you
bing,
know what?
bing.
I love Atlantic City, man. And
Jack, Joker.
yeah, exactly.
That's what we figured. We
But-
figured, you know, if all else fails and it's a bust,
Right.
it's still Atlantic City, bro.
Yeah, it's
We
a
got
good
so
time.
many
it's
things.
not
to
like
do.
you're in a bad area.
It's
right?
just
Great for
You
people
got something to
watching.
do.
Yeah.
So it was
I
fun.
love-
We had a great time.
It's a great concept. You're on the boardwalk, right? In Atlantic City, you got gambling, you got alcohol, you got shows.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Nothing. You got the beach.
Alcohol? Nah.
Alcohol?
Nothing can go wrong.
Just don't go.
Alcohol
2
and gambling
blocks
don't go
west.
together.
Do they have the
Exactly.
birds down there too?
I think of birds, lots of birds.
Oh,
Like the
bike week
Daytona birds?
Yeah, Daytona
Oh,
birds.
no, it's not Bird Week there.
No.
When you go to Daytona, they actually have Bird Week while you're there.
Really?
You go on the beach, all the birds gather from all over the world and shit. And it's awesome.
That's
Good
weird.
stuff.
They got to get them up to up this way a little bit more.
He's
Yeah,
also
no.
talking about axe throwing. So imagine alcohol and axe throwing.
Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
a good combination. Yeah.
Yeah. Talk about what could possibly go wrong.
Exactly. So let's switch gears over here for a second. Go to Tommy Asher, man. Tommy,
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me.
now you're from the AmVets. So tell us exactly is that what you do.
Well, I'm the second vice of the state now, which I'm, in charge of building, building up our programs
Okay.
and AmVets in itself is an incredible organization.
Right.
It's actually the first congressional recognized veteran organization, even before VFW and American Legion and stuff like that. As far as the riders end of it, we have 12 chapters nationwide now.
Oh, nice.
We're
Wow.
starting another chapter right here in East Islip.
Awesome.
In the next couple of weeks. That'll make it 113. We're in 27 states. We have over 3,000 members and growing.
Wow, sweet.
And Long Island's strong right now with AMVET riders. We were very influential in passing the PACT Act, which just got passed a couple weeks ago.
Right.
Bikers make some fucking noise, man. And,
That's for sure.
Yeah.
That bill that was passed, $4 billion for veterans over 10 years for the guys, with the burn pits and stuff like that have been suffering. And we were down 54, 52 in votes or something, and then we had to roll into Remember Memorial Day.
Right.
And boy, did we make some noise.
Put it right over the top.
You gotta.
Yeah, it passed.
Nice.
It passed large. So
Good.
that was
Good.
that was great. So we're doing a lot of good stuff. And,
Awesome.
And Mount Concomar 48 just did Pause for Wars.
Right.
Raised a lot of money for that. And this weekend we're having our second annual autism awareness run, which we started last year.
Right.
And it went over really big last year. And we put that together in like 6 weeks.
Really?
Listen, we're all a bunch of guys. We can always pull things together and stuff. But
Right.
one of 88's guys, a sergeant at arms, Ed Connolly, Big Ed. When I had my son Tommy Boy is 19 and he's autistic, and my oldest son, I had baseball, I had hockey and stuff, and with Tommy Boy, it was tough.
Right.
What do you do with a special needs kid? And,
Right.
And the guys at 88 patched him in.
Oh, awesome.
He gets on the back of my bike, man.
That's awesome.
He won't get off. He loves it. So we have a little gig,
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then it got me thinking, autism awareness. It's
Yep.
come a long way over the last since Tommy Boy's 19. I mean, you go back, a lot of people didn't know what it was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And me and his mom Maria, we didn't have we didn't know of outlets and stuff like Nassau Suffolk Association, Autism Society. We didn't know about the organizations like that, So it got me thinking, to do something, and Big Ed has ended up, hey, well, I got two cousins, Chris Devon, who's integral in the event, and her cousin Annette, both have children of special needs, and they sit on the board. And we brought them in, and listen, like I said, we're all a bunch of guys. We could pull things together, and there's no doubt we would have got it off the ground. But without them too, and the fine tuning, and because they do it all the time, they run events for autism awareness all the time, and it just made it so seamless. And
once
to
you get
bring 100+ bikes together,
Right,
in
you get the
6
bikers
weeks,
involved, the biker community, forget about it.
We had like 250 people at the event.
Yeah.
And we raised, for the day, we raised about $7,000.
When is it this year, Tommy?
It's this weekend.
What day?
Saturday, September 17th.
17th.
Yeah.
17th. You got a flyer up?
Yep, the flyer's up.
And
so perfect.
you have a good run when guys walk up to you afterwards and say, "Hey, great job." Yeah, it feels good. But when you have like 40 people come up to you,
Yeah,
Right,
you did a
all
good
different groups, and go,
Yeah.
"Dude, that was the best run of the year."
Right,
you
right.
know you hit it all.
Yeah.
know
You hit it,
absolutely,
you
yeah.
hit it.
And like I said, if it wasn't for the two girls, of the details,
Right.
I mean, we can
Yeah.
pull shit together, but it's the details.
Yeah, they make it that much better.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know we're competing with a couple events this weekend.
Yeah, there's a lot.
This time of year.
Larry's event in Brooklyn, and then the 9/11 run. But
Yeah.
if you don't feel
Punishes,
like breaking down, going over the 59th Street Bridge
Yeah.
and overheating, come see us.
Yeah. We'll do half and half, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
You can make it work.
Yeah.
So we got live music and great food, and it's about bringing that community together, because I'll
Sure.
tell you, over the years of going to these events with my son's mom, it's who's doctor, who's doctor, this doctor sucks, don't
Right.
go to him.
Yeah, you learn a
it's all
lot.
networking. It's
Yeah.
just like with us here.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
all a network, and
Yep.
and
And you got to feel good as a dad to have an event like that for your son. I mean, that has to be something special.
Well, like
for
I
you.
said, me and his mom didn't have these outlets.
Yeah.
You know, where the Nassau Suffolk Autism Society, they provide that, you know, that information, those outlets. And matter of fact, that they got a couple things coming up the following week. They got a bike ride, beach. Bike to the
bicycle?
beach. Yeah,
bicycle ride?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
shit.
can
No,
roll
you
up there.
you can't say bike ride on motorcycle. you got to
bicycle.
specify.
You
You
bicycle.
can roll up to it. You can roll up to it. I'm sure they're not going to turn you away. But they get the following week. I think it's on the 24th also. They also provide first responders with training, which is I
That's
think
Nassau Suffolk Autism Society.
Yes.
Can they go online and find that? Like if people,
Yes, absolutely.
people
They're,
watching, you know.
Yeah, they're. I think it's October 5th or something like that. They're holding a class at OEM in Nassau.
Yeah.
They do that once a year. And being a first responder myself, you also, and you too, Billy.
Yeah.
You know, listen, we get callous with the jobs that we do.
Sure.
You know, and we see a lot of shit all day long.
Absolutely.
And you know, when we walk into somebody's home and you have a child in full meltdown.
Yeah.
You know, first thing that we're trained, strap them down, you know.
Yeah.
No,
That's not always the
there's a
best
different
thing.
way of handling it.
Yeah, absolutely. Different way.
And that's what this organization is amazing, and they provide stuff like that. And but they need, you know, like everybody else.
How long you been part of it?
Just involved with them in the last year or so because of Big Ed and his cousins Krista.
Nice.
Wow.
I didn't know about this, and my son's 19. I didn't know about those.
So this is the beginning of that big thing, you know what I mean? And your autism ride, you started it last year?
Yeah.
And this is the second year? And
The second
hopefully
year,
it'll keep going, you know?
and the weather's supposed to be gorgeous.
Yeah,
It's
it's supposed to be a great weekend.
Yes,
we got lucky
absolutely.
last year. We were watching the rain. It was like touching us, but it never did. But yeah, we're expecting a big turnout this year.
Oh, I'm sure you
awesome,
will.
man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So we're
Awesome,
looking
so-
forward to
I
it.
gotta say, Tommy, one thing. I can't believe how much younger you look than your brother.
Oh boy.
I mean, I am blown away. When you walked in, I said, "That's got to be Brett's younger brother." I knew right away.
Is he watching? I mean, I
He
don't know.
just got off a plane from
No,
Ireland.
he's probably passed out in the camp ride or something.
Well, he just got off a plane, and I took him to the airport, him and a couple guys from Iron Sights, because my brother rides for Iron Sights.
Right.
And they went to Northern Ireland.
Great club, by the way.
Yeah, great club. They went to Northern Ireland the day the Queen died.
Yeah.
I'm like, you guys are going to have some party.
Oh man.
But they're just getting off the plane, and one of the guys he went with, his wife's in labor as we speak.
Oh, jeez.
So they're
boy.
rushing to the hospital.
I mean, I wouldn't want to fly if I was like
My
that.
brother called me up to pick him up at the airport. I'm like, dude, I'm in Comac.
You're C for one, you end up with C for two.
That
right?
is so funny.
That's crazy.
You know what? So we have a phone call, Mike? Or someone's on the phone?
Yeah, somebody's calling.
All right. I've been waiting for a phone call, right?
Debbie says hi to Tommy for her.
Hello, Deborah.
Hey,
Hello?
what's up, Deb?
Hello.
No, hi, this is Krista.
Hi, Krista.
Hi, I'm calling from the Autism Society
Okay.
for the event this weekend.
Okay.
They told me because I couldn't be present, I am very thankful that you invited me,
Okay.
but I couldn't be present, so they told me to call in
Okay.
about the event.
Okay.
So I don't know what you want me to do.
Just talk. Tell us about the event.
Tell us
And
about
tell
the
us
event.
what you do.
Yeah, tell us what you do.
Okay. The NSASA is a parent-run organization that serves over 4,000 families on Long Island. Like, our mission is always to support individuals with autism in our local community. Being that my family has, my own son, my cousins, there's autism in our family. I met Tommy Asher through the AMVETS, and he asked me, he's like, do you think that we could put something together to support everything? Like, have the AMVETS, say that they're supporting, the Autism Society. So I just want to say that these fundraising efforts are able to provide free educational, social, and recreational opportunities to families that are touched by autism.
Excellent.
We're all a completely parent-run organization. It's a 501c3, not-for-profit. We do events that allow families to be included in the community that they might not. They can go roller skating, movie screenings. We do Outback luncheons for them. All of these places are closed to the public, while our children are able to adapt to an environment that they may not be able to because they're closed.
Right.
And by doing these things, we're allowing them to be active and participating members of society. And going forward, families are very thankful for our support and allowing their children to come into a community in an environment that they wouldn't be able to do prior.
Right.
So that's why it's very important for us to continue to support the organization. It's all kept on Long Island, which allows you to meet those families and their children. And we provide grants. We provide local programs. So they may be able to go to a technology class, classroom materials for their classes to advance more. So this is why it's important to, to support this kind of environment and allow for these children to truly be participating members of society.
Absolutely.
Nice. That's
Krista,
awesome.
Krista, I have a question.
Yes.
Do you guys have a website?
Yes, we do.
Can you tell us?
Sure. It's nsasa.org.
Okay, because this way, the people listening, they could probably, go on.
And you could donate online, too.
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
Excellent.
absolutely.
You accept
And,
donations.
and if you want to Venmo Krista, it's on the flyer.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Krista
Excellent.
Vaughn, one. Because
We also
there's
support
only one
the
Krista
education.
Vaughn.
The whole world.
Yeah, whatever. We also support education and advocacy at both the state and federal levels. Like our mission is to provide lifelong access and opportunities for all individuals with autism spectrum disorders and their families to be fully participating, includes members of the community.
Love it. That's awesome.
Awesome stuff.
Really is.
Thank you
Awesome
so
stuff.
much.
Thank you so much for calling in with all that information. You
Thank
guys are doing
you.
a great job.
Yes, no, I appreciate you, and like I said, I wish I could have been there, but unfortunately I couldn't this evening.
That's okay. You did a great job of being on the phone.
Thank you for
Yes,
what you do.
thank you
That's
everyone
awesome.
for your support, and going forward I look to, do more venues with you.
Absolutely. Definitely. No doubt. We'll be there. So you have yourself
Okay,
a great
take care.
night.
Yes,
Good luck
and I'm
Saturday.
looking forward to Saturday.
You got
It's
it.
going to be bigger and better than last year, and that's all we can ask for.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Excellent. All
All
right.
right, thank you.
Thank you.
Take
All
care.
right. Bye now. All right, let's go to commercial quick, Mike, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Nice, guys.
Ooh, that was awesome. It's fucking hot.
Hey everybody, it's Motorcycle Mike, your personal injury lawyer. This here is my Harley-Davidson Street Glide. It's motorcycle season. Here's some safety tips. Make yourself visible. Extra headlights, for instance, and even a bright inflatable vest, like this one. Assume all drivers are going to make a left turn in front of you in violation of the law. 90% of my motorcycle clients are victims of left-turning drivers. And always carry more insurance than the minimum required by law. If you've been injured, call me. I'm Motorcycle Mike. Always on your side and always there for you.
We all know that safety comes first, but you don't want to look like your parents are sending you on a bike ride. Here at Micro DOT Helmets, we're focused on lightweight DOT certified helmets that protect and still look great, so you don't have to look like that mushroom from Super Mario. Ah, if you do have an accident, we'll ship you a fresh new helmet. Real lifetime warranty, only at Micro DOT Helmets, a veteran-owned business.
All fans of flavor, there's a new Friday's Fajita. Fajitas you love in bold new flavors like Dynamite Shrimp, Tandoori Chicken, and Whiskey Glaze Blaze Tex-Mex. Right now, get free chips and queso when you try any new Fajita flavor. Only at TGI Fridays.
Hey guys, we all know it can be challenging to ride a motorcycle on Long Island. That's why you need to be protected. When I'm saying protected, you need combined insurance, secondary insurance, because you never know what can happen and where you may need it. Michael, you used it, right?
Yeah, I've put in multiple claims before, and they came through every time.
Awesome, man. So that could be you too. So check out Combined Insurance. Give Bill Adams a call at 631-463-8981, or you can write Bill Adams at combined.com. Check him out. Hey guys, check out Tailgated Sports Bar at 1083 Main Street in Holbrook, New York. They got everything you want in the sports bar. They got all the baseball games, all the football games. They have a pool table, darts. You can even bet on the ponies, guys. And check it out. They have a patio outside with lots of tables and chairs out there with live entertainment every week. They got bands inside and outside. Check out Tailgater Sports Bar at 1083 Main Street in Holbrook, New York. Check it out. Hey, guys, what do we eat before the show?
Henry's Pizza.
How awesome is Henry's Pizza?
Oh, it's the absolute best.
What do you like to get there, Irish Pat?
I'm getting myself just a plain old cheese slice, and it's delicious.
Oh, nice. How about you, Mike?
Got a Caesar salad with grilled chicken. It's great.
And I got some grilled chicken with broccoli, man. Awesome stuff. Check out Henry's Pizza, 6214 Jericho Turnpike, Colmac, New York, 11725. Or give them a call at 631-462-8000. Check out Henry's Pizza. Hey, check out Twisted Cycles, guys. If you need any work done to your bike, you want to get new tires or oil change, or you want to do more modifications to your engine, check out Twisted Cycles, 177 Medford Avenue in Patchogue. Go get your bike looking and sounding great.
Colston Associates, we're a property and casualty insurance agency where we specialize in providing people homeowners and auto policies and umbrellas. And on the commercial side of the agency, we specialize in writing liability insurance, auto insurance, errors and omissions, malpractice insurance, EPLI coverage, and we also do a lot of cyber liability insurance.
You got toys? We insure those too.
And we're back. I do apologize for my vulgar language at the end of that last segment. Well, it is hot in here, though. Oh, my God.
How hot is it?
It is so hot. Bob says, what's up? The Triumph Garage Party is this Thursday, 9:15. So check out the Triumph Garage Party over there. You got Triumph. You got Harley Davidson over there in Belmore. Check it out. What's up, Tammy? How are you, Tammy? It was good to see Tammy over the weekend, or last weekend?
Last weekend.
It was last weekend.
At Farley's.
At Farley's. I'm getting all my weekends confused, man. But, all right, so we have, was that Mike?
Somebody's calling the phone.
Answer the phone quick. Then we're going to go to Doug.
Got John Hawkins.
Yeah, I'm here, man.
You're on the air.
Hey, guys, how you all doing?
What's up? Who we got here?
Doug Roxbury.
Oh, this is Doug.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what's up, Doug?
Yes, sir. What's happening, guys?
What's going on?
Well, called in to talk a little bit about that flag ride, Nation of Patriots.
Okay.
How's that going?
So everything's coming together. We are about to finish it all off. It's made its journey to all 50 states.
Oh, sweet.
It'll be coming into Ohio, I believe, Wednesday, and on its final journey to Erie, Pennsylvania. That's really where it started off back in May, up on the mast of the Brig Niagara, and we'll be bringing her back home and getting her back up on that mast on Saturday the 17th.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Okay,
That
awesome
really is
stuff.
cool.
Awesome stuff, man. So what's
basically what the Nation of Patriots is, we're in our 13th year. We raise money. We're a 501c3. 100% of money that is donated to the cause goes into the hand of a disabled veteran who is in need. To date, we just helped our 501st family, and we have dispersed $1.4 million in our 13 years.
Wow.
So that's our milestone, and that does not include what we've taken in this year. So we're moving right along. It's a great cause to be part of. Basically what it is it's a flag escort to all 50 states. This flag is transported on the back of a motorcycle during the entire journey.
Wow.
It's 14,500 miles plus air miles out to Hawaii and Alaska, obviously.
Jeez.
But this year, Erie, Pennsylvania, I had the honor of being one of the chair people for the homecoming or the kickoff and homecoming this year, with Erie, Pennsylvania being the host city. So
that is awesome, man.
It's an exciting year.
How many bikes do you usually get doing the ride?
So one of the reasons we got when we were chosen for the host city is that we usually roll 150 to 200 bikes every single year that the flag passes through Erie, Pennsylvania. We right now, leaving Mentor, Ohio on that last day on Saturday the 17th, I believe we have 175 bikes registered that'll be coming out of Mentor.
Right.
And at the halfway point in Ashtabula City, We're going to be joined by another 100 or so bikes. We don't have a solid number on pre-registrations for that, coming from Erie to join the crowd.
Right.
And I do know on the final procession from Erie Harley-Davidson down to Liberty Park, which is a large amphitheater on Presque Isle Bay in Erie, I believe we're around about 350, I think, for bike total.
Wow, that's awesome. That must be something to see, man, with the flag in the back of the bike.
Yeah. Is that where that concert was, Doug?
Yeah, it's where the concert where we took you and Heather. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, yep, that was cool.
So nice big venue right on the bay. Sunsets right behind the stage. But it's something when we are coming in, that we start just plastering social media 2-3 weeks ahead of time, and people just line the route waving flags. It's something to see some of the veterans. We try to swing through as many of the retirement homes in the area. And it's something to see when you pull up and there's these World War II vets who are all, creeping up on that 100-year mark, and some of them are over it.
Wow.
And it's like they save all their strength for a whole week just so they can stand when that flag comes through. And, when you see those guys, put forth that effort just for that few seconds that flag goes by, kind of makes you want to kick people in the ass when they're taking a knee.
Yeah,
to be
really.
quite honest. But it's something.
Yeah,
it's something. It's a moving thing, and I'm very proud to be part of it.
Oh man, it sounds like you are.
Awesome.
Definitely.
That's good stuff, man. That's awesome stuff.
As usual, doing good stuff, man.
Yeah, great, man. I want to thank you so much
Trying
for calling
to.
in. That's an
Yeah,
awesome story, and we wish you much luck with that ride. And definitely keep
If I
us
can
posted,
plug-
right?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys can check out what's going on. We'll be doing a live feed on Facebook, Patriot Tour Pennsylvania. And if anybody is interested in seeing what we're all about and possibly making a donation, we are at nationofpatriots.com, and you can see what we're all about, see where the flag's at. And if you want to throw a little money our way, I can guarantee you 100% of that money you give is going to go into the hands of a vet that's in need. So
Sweet,
we
man.
appreciate the help.
Doug, you could put that all in the feed if you can.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I am not computer literate.
Yeah, me
Maybe
too.
send some pictures in. We can do a slideshow too. Once you're done.
Yeah, afterwards, definitely.
That'd be awesome.
Sure thing. We'll do
the
that.
whole thing for you.
Excellent, man. Thank you so much again for
Good
calling
deal.
in.
Oh, guys, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Take care now.
Stay safe, man.
Wow.
All right.
More
See you,
amazing
bud.
things, amazing people.
Well,
are
yeah, you
doing.
know what? The motorcycle community, man, is amazing. It really is. Speaking about which, we got Indian Larry's coming up next week.
Absolutely, that's a great time.
Now we're gonna
out
be
there
set up, right?
cooking the hell out of hamburgers.
Yeah, you gonna be cooking?
Yeah, we got the barbecue set up. We're gonna
Love
be bringing it out there. I'm not sure if we're doing it Friday night or Saturday morning.
Right.
In the past, we've done them up to 1,500 burgers and dogs.
I know you guys killed yourselves last
Got
year,
the hair
man.
on my finger up to my elbow. It's a crazy.
You guys
time,
were
man.
on fire last year.
Last year was the first year I actually stepped away. I actually had like probably 12 bottles of water,
Right.
2 beers, and that still wasn't.
Oh, I remember last year was so hot, man.
Crazy hot.
It was
But
killer
great
hot,
time,
man.
Great time. Lots of people, lots of crazy activities. They had the
Wall of Death?
Wall of Death.
Yep.
was there with
They're not gonna have it
Rat-
this year, I don't think, right?
No, Rat's not gonna be there.
Oh.
But still, it's an awesome time. Great people doing great things again. It's absolutely awesome.
Well, you know what though? It's going to be Long on the Bait, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio, and Rockin' the Road for a Cure.
And you got it right this time.
Yeah, I did. all in the row, right? So, and at the end of the show tonight, I'm going to play a video. I had an interview, right, with Dawn, all right, from Rockin' the Road on the Cure, talking about Rockin' the Road on the Cure, for a Cure. There you go. So check out that interview after the show. We're going to play it, and yeah, it's incredible what she's doing.
Absolutely.
And I'm proud to be part of that, too. But Liza was supposed to call in from the Chrome Cupcakes. Did we get anything from North Carolina, Mike, over there?
I have no
Anybody try to call in?
I'm not sure.
You don't know?
I don't know what a
She's
North
listening.
Carolina area code is.
I forgot. I forgot. I know 270 is Kentucky.
Is that better, Tammy? Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Mike, you gotta get closer to the mic there, buddy. That's what you gotta do.
Getting
Chris, see that
closer. I'm
blue
going
light?
to engulf it.
So
I'll use the big boy voice. How's that?
there you go. But anyway, yeah. So there's a lot of stuff going on this weekend. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, absolutely.
Because the 9/11 ride, PJ's is going to end up in Indian Larry's.
Yes, that's gonna be a great.
And
great
pretty
time.
sick.
Where are they starting?
They're starting at the not at the Aqueduct this
No,
year.
the
No,
It's gonna be at the,
I think it's Flushing Meadow Park.
Yes,
it is.
Flushing Meadow Park.
Right.
Yep.
So, and they're going to go to the World Trade Center. And
Police escorted run.
Right.
To they're gonna end up in Indian Larry's.
Right.
So
So
it's gonna be pretty awesome.
That you know how crazy that's gonna be?
It's gonna be awesome.
I mean, if PJ gets a crowd like that last year, let's just say 3,000 bikes. Now Indian Larry is gonna have about 8,000 people.
It's gonna be crazy.
Okay?
It's gonna be crazy.
This is why
They got to park blocks and blocks away.
It's amazing.
I wanted
It's
to
so cool.
do both, but there's no way I'd be getting into Indian Larry. No way.
No
that
possible
would happen.
way.
No, you'd have to run up front as a blocker or something to get there.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to do the 9/11 run. We're gonna be set up at Indian Larry. We're only gonna get there at like 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm sure there'll be footage. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
lots of stuff we can grab and we can put it out there. It's gonna be an awesome day.
Yeah, he gets good news coverage too.
Oh,
for
absolutely.
That too,
PJ
you know.
is definitely very involved in the community. He's got a lot of support from everybody.
Yeah.
Everything he
The law
does is
enforcement's all over.
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing. I got to give the guy props for getting it all together and
yeah.
networking with the people he networks. And I know he doesn't take much credit for what he does, but
Yep.
everything he does and everybody he works with deserve as much credit as possible because
Yeah,
it's amazing.
they do it
what
right.
they've done.
That's for sure.
And I'll say they because he's a humble guy and he doesn't want any of the credit, so they get it done.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's teamwork.
Mike, you got that video I sent you before? All the way to the left, I think. All the way to the left. Yeah. So our buddy that was on the show 2 weeks ago, James Pervalius. Did I say it right?
Absolutely not.
No.
But I'm not going to say
James Pervalius or whatever. James. I call him Jimmy. now.
Pavicelis?
James P.
Pavicelis. James Pavicelis. There you go. Right? He has the Assholes Guide to Everyday Living. Well, he also was working the corner at one of the races. Check out this is what he saw. He videoed this. Check this out.
John Cruz.
All right, that's right. How awesome is that, man? That's some sick shit right there.
Yeah.
So we got a phone call. Who's on the phone?
Hello.
This is John Frew. Is
Who?
this the Motorcycle Mayhem Radio
We
show?
haven't heard from you in
That
months.
I've
Where have you
trying-
been?
that I've been-
who?
Because your phones suck.
Trivial
I have
details.
to. I call. I got to listen to Margaret. Come on
Dude,
now.
We haven't heard from you in like 3 months. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just your radio. Your phones don't work.
Did you
I
change
know.
your number? We tried calling you like 7 times.
No.
No, you didn't. Hey, my phone is on the handlebars of my bike, and I just left the Johnson Club, and I'm watching it, waiting for it to light up, and it didn't light up.
That's what happens. I don't know. So
I got a question for you. John, you going to be at the motorcycle skills competition over at Battlefield Harley in October?
Why would I be there?
Well, because you might be interested in, throwing your bike around, maybe seeing if you can ride.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I can ride.
Sounds like a challenge
but
to me.
Where's Battlefield Harley at?
It's over in Gettysburg. How far
You
from you
live
in
in
Gettysburg?
Pennsylvania.
I'm on like the state line of Ohio.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
So when I go out to Iowa, Des Moines, Iowa, maybe I'll stop by on the way out there.
Yeah, we'll have breakfast with them.
Yeah,
How far
stop
off
by.
the 80 are you?
How far?
20 minutes.
All right, shoot me your number. I'll get your number from Johnny. We'll talk.
All right, sounds good.
So
hey,
So what have you been up to?
well, I'm calling. Listen now, I watch a lot of YouTube because TV sucks, right? So there's this couple, this guy and the girl over in Europe, and they got a pair of matching motorcycles, which you know how I am about that. So they and the girl's like, she's very attractive, big fake boobs, and something's wrong with her bike. It's got that death wobble.
Right.
Well, they go to a Harley shop, and they were in Denmark, I believe, because the guys couldn't really speak English. And her spokes were broke in the back wheel, the front wheel. I mean, it was just a disaster, And she's like, well, can't you fix it? And the guy says, like, no. He says, I got, it's going to be a couple weeks even to get the spokes. And I'm like, and they every time, and the girl's like, oh, but look at my kicks. You should be able to fix them. I'm like, that wouldn't do it for me either, But what I'm getting to is, like, they're over in Europe, they're on motorcycles, they're riding around. They can't get the motorcycle fixed because they need a back wheel.
Right.
So why don't and the Harley shop's giving this big bullshit excuses like, oh, we can't fix it and this and that. Well, you know what? Get on Marketplace. There's millions of those wheels laying around. Get another wheel, put it on for the lady so she can go ride.
Wow.
But some of these Harley shops, man, they're tough, you know. And then the girl's like, "Oh, I just can't believe it." Well, you know what? You can't get parts right now. There's a bike shop up the road from my house. It's got 20 bikes sitting in front of it because it's hard to get parts, you know.
Yeah, it actually is, you know. Hopefully soon it'll be
Yeah.
easier. So, well, John,
Yeah.
again,
Well,
with another great story, because you have the best stories. All right.
I'm not done.
You got more?
Yeah, I got more. Well, I got my bike finally fixed because I had a voltage regulator go bad, and then I ordered a new one, put it on. It doesn't work. Send it back. Order a new one. Get another one. It doesn't work. The third one works for about a week. So I got it off of Amazon, and the guy from Amazon, he was super cool. So I ordered a new stator, new everything, put it all back together. So it's been working fine.
Nice. All right, awesome, man. I'm glad to hear that your bike is working, and that's awesome, man. And I'm glad you finally called us, man, after all these weeks. You know?
I have been trying to call. I had all kinds of stories. I forgot the damn things by now.
All right, well.
You
Call
know.
John tomorrow. He'll be driving.
Yeah. I'll be up early tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm going to write stuff down from now on and have a notepad here and just have an extra hour just for me next time.
There you go.
We'll do after hours.
We have a separate
so
show
I
for
think
you.
I did run up to Geneva on the Lake Saturday.
Right.
And the place was jamming, you know, good time. I mean, the place was packed. And then I just come home that night. I didn't want to stay because we had a big storm coming. And then I saw the smoke out. They got a big storm. I believe it was Saturday.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, because Jack Shit kept posting all kinds of stuff, and then he had it to where it was bad storm came, and you know.
Yeah. All right, brother.
Shut everything down.
So listen, you have yourself a great night.
Shut it down.
We have to get to some more stuff before we end the show. And
I know. Now you're only on for 1 hour.
I know, right? Hey, well.
Yeah.
2 hours was killing people. No.
1 hour is not enough.
No. All right, brother.
right.
You have a great night, man. Call me tomorrow.
Stay safe out there riding.
All right, bye.
John, take care. We'll be in touch.
All right.
Take care.
All right, so let's get to Chris real quick with his Long on the Bait update.
All right, a couple things going on here. 9/7, Wednesday, we attended a press conference that Nick Caracappa put out. Bill number is IR 1557-2022, and what that is about was motorcycle, or I should say motor vehicle accident cleanup. And what they're looking to do is they're looking to push a bill, actually amend the pre-existing bill so that when there's an accident and the tow company is responsible for cleanup, and if they don't clean up, then they'll be fined.
Wow.
So what that does is levels the playing field so everybody has to clean up, because how many times have you gone down the road and seen motor vehicle parts all over the road? And being motorcyclists, we're a lot more vulnerable to damage, and damage could lead to accidents, which could even lead to death. In a car, you
Absolutely.
get a flat, you pull off the road, you crash with another car. Not that it's not a big deal, but it's not life-threatening usually.
Right.
On a motorcycle, it could be. So that we supported that bill. It was a great turnout. There's a couple pictures out there you can see. And we had a bunch of people out there. We had Nick, my VP. Jim Barr was there representing the NCOM, Motorcycle Riders Foundation. You know, so it's definitely a no-brainer. You know, you definitely want the roadways cleaned up, and you want them taken care of.
Absolutely.
You know, too many people. There's a lot of companies out there that do clean up, but there's too many that don't.
Yeah.
You know, and
Yeah.
it just sucks.
They don't realize, the littlest things can
but even
change
like,
our lives.
I was gonna say oil spill, antifreeze,
All
Grass.
of that,
If
all
you
of
don't
that.
clean that up, that's horrible.
License plate.
And then on the
Yeah.
flip side, on the quality of life side of it, you have say there's a fatality and you see all this debris. The people have to drive by there on a regular basis and see all the remnants of the fatality.
Yeah.
So that's a quality of life issue as well. So I mean, it's a no-brainer all the way around. So we were there. We got some support for that for him, and hopefully that'll go to vote and hopefully that'll get passed. And also, we're working on the motorcycle-only parking. The current bill has been shelved for now. It's been tabled. But we're working with the legislator to draft another bill to try to provide motorcycle parking or at the county offices, county buildings. So we're in the midst of working with that. And if that goes well, then we'll have our own parking spots, or at least maybe possibly share our spots with the Clean Pass vehicles.
Okay.
After all, motorcycles get, good mileage, so why aren't we part of it? We're allowed in the HOV lane, so we're trying to utilize that, maybe to take advantage of that, and hopefully we can get some parking spots,
Right.
And Debbie's doing a dynamite job with that. She's working with the legislators, and it's kind of her baby. So I got to give her props for that.
Okay.
And then after the press conference, we had a blood drive. We had we teamed up with Long Island Hog. It was actually their event that we co-sponsored with the Port Jeff Elks in Center Reach.
Right.
It was a great night. We had a lot of people come and support. If they couldn't give blood, they actually helped out, whether it be hand out cookies and drinks, whatever.
That's good.
Clean up, set up, the whole 9 yards.
Right.
We had donated over 41 pints of blood that night.
Wow.
We had donated.
Wow.
So it's pretty awesome. They
That
actually
is
had
awesome.
the machines where you could do the double, where they actually
Alec.
Is it what's it called?
I think Alec or something.
Alec or
like
something.
that.
Yeah, they do
Wow.
a double. They suck it out, they filter it, and they put it back, and then they take it again. So they actually get enough to do two. It's actually like two.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
You
Yeah,
know,
I usually
and,
do that. It's actually, they fill you with like saline. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. I did the same thing because I'm O negative.
You feel
so-
better.
Yeah, well, I'm still fat, but that's okay.
Well, it's not a liposuction, Chris.
I was hoping, but yeah,
That's
it was
another
good.
office.
And actually, it was pretty funny because what they did was they had a pint for a pint, so you got a voucher for a pint of beer at local breweries.
There you go.
So it was
Hey,
kinda
that's
like fair
awesome.
Trade, right?
Did you get the guy stand on line 5 times?
I tried to give more than once, but they
Yeah.
wouldn't do it.
That's awesome stuff.
Yeah, it was a great night, and it was a good time.
By the way, whoever takes my pint of blood, I am apologizing for the hangover that you will wake up with.
There you go.
Even though it's been 25 years, I am Irish.
There you go. Awesome stuff.
Yeah, it was a great time. Great time. We all got a good event, and it was amazing.
Great, man. Awesome job, Chris. Chris from the Long Island
you, Chris.
Debate. Anything else, or?
No, I think that's it. We got going on. Actually, that's not true. That's a lie. I got a couple, three things. After the Indian Larry thing, we're going to go up to Albany. We're going to meet up with New York Debate. They're having their board meeting. We're going to discuss a lot of different things that each one of our organizations is doing, experiencing, try to network with each other, build a relationship that in the past has crumbled due to differences of management and ideals. So hopefully we'll work on that, get that together, and then Monday morning it's off to Des Moines, Iowa.
There you go, man.
Meet with the,
Man's on a mission, man.
The MRF, we do our national convention that we meet with them, come
Right.
up with the national agenda for legislation, and we go do the Bikers in the Beltway in May.
Nice. Yeah. Always.
So this is the
Chris is
meeting for
always
that.
on the road somewhere.
Got to do it. Got to get it in. You
Awesome
know, it's
stuff.
Great stuff, man. Absolutely.
You must have a killer boss.
He's tolerant, I'll tell you that. Being there for 20 years is good because I get there. This February I'll have 34 days off. So
There you go.
I use them well.
There you go, man. That's
They
awesome.
don't go bad. I'll tell you that.
I couldn't tell you how many days I take off, man. Forget about it. All right, so let's move over to our music world real quick. What's going on, Mr. Irish Pat?
Well, it was announced last week, and my feed blew up tremendously from all the metal heads across the country. For the first time in North America since 1999, Merciful Fate will be going on tour.
Oh, wow. I can't believe that.
Oh, no, it's if you've never seen them, it's insane.
Oh, yeah.
I've
Well,
seen King Diamond.
I've seen King Diamond.
And that's in itself is nuts. He puts on a good show.
Yeah, oh, yeah, great show.
So I can't imagine how Merciful Fate after they haven't been in this country in over 20 years. So that's
Wow.
That's going to be a great show.
Awesome.
They got they're touring with German thrash giants Creator, and they also have this black and speed metal band Midnight from Ohio.
Oh, very nice.
That will be opening up for them.
Excellent.
So yeah, Merciful Fate with Creator is going to be. That's just a great lineup. That's
Yeah.
a great double bill.
I'm excited over there.
Oh yeah! Oh god, yeah. They're coming to Brooklyn, so I'm trying to get tickets.
Oh, there you go.
That's gonna be hard. Yeah, they're playing. I think it's at the Kingsland, if I'm not mistaken. That's the venue. I mean, the venue's right there in the flyer.
All right.
And the best part about it, it actually has parking.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's big.
Is financing available?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Parking in Brooklyn. So yeah. So just imagine that.
You can sell that pass for a lot of money.
There you go.
All right, man. Awesome
Might be
stuff.
able to pay for the flat tire I got.
There you go.
But so yeah, the tour starts on October 25th at the factory in Dallas, Texas.
All right.
So if you get a chance, definitely it was one of those tours you want to check out.
Excellent, man. Awesome stuff. Got more? Or?
No, that's it for now. Because that, like I said, that was the big thing.
All right.
Just first of all, hopefully that means they'll have a new album out.
Right.
You know, new merchandise. It's, just there's never enough merchandise.
Awesome. All right, well, check out the commercials real quick. We'll come right back to say goodnight. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery. Keys Love Jewelry. Stainless steel jewelry for men and women at affordable pricing, guaranteed to never tarnish or turn. And Keys Cutlery, a cut above the rest, specializing in hunting, camping, fantasy, everyday use, and self-defense equipment for your personal safety. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery are both located inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. That's inside Retro Relics at 2860 Middle Country Road, Lake Grove, New York. Check their websites out at keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. That's keyslovejewelry.com and keyscutlery.com. Got a question? Give them a call. 631-379-1781. That's 631-379-1781. Keys Love Jewelry and Keys Cutlery.
Lives are riding on motorcycles out on the road. And unfortunately, about half of fatal motorcycle crashes result from a collision with a car or truck, often because drivers don't see the motorcyclist, misjudge how close the motorcycle is, or how fast it's traveling. As a responsible driver, there are habits you can build to drive safe around motorcycles. Look twice for motorcycles. Be sure to look left, look right, and then double-check left again at every intersection and when making any turn. Sometimes a motorcycle is hidden in traffic because it is more difficult to see. Take a few extra seconds to check for motorcycles, and don't start your turn until the roadway is clear. And of course, always use your turn signal. Allow plenty of space when following a motorcycle. The slightest contact can mean a spill or injury for a rider. Allow more following distance, at least 4 to 6 seconds, when following a motorcycle, so the motorcyclist has enough time to maneuver or stop in an emergency. Check your mirrors and blind spot before changing lanes. Most cars and trucks have a blind spot, and that can make being aware of smaller vehicles, like motorcycles, even harder. You cannot trust your mirrors alone. You have to turn your head and look through the side window. Always check and recheck your side window before changing lanes. And when looking in your mirrors, always assume motorcycles are closer than they appear to be. Give motorcyclists a full lane. Give a motorcycle as much space as a car, even though it is smaller and doesn't take up all of the space in the lane. Following these simple tips and looking twice will help ensure everyone's safety out on the road. There's a life riding on it.
Hey everybody, this is Motorcycle Mike, your personal injury attorney. Time and again, I'm called upon by Long Islanders who are victims of distracted drivers. Many of these distracted drivers carry the minimum insurance required by law, $25,000. If you have been seriously injured, that is not nearly enough. You can protect yourself, however. Underinsured coverage. It is the most important coverage on your automobile policy. Call me if you want your policy evaluated. I am Motorcycle Mike, always on your side and always there for you.
All right, we are back. And Sky likes King Diamond also. All right, Sky. Awesome stuff. So tomorrow night, we're going to have Motorcycle Movie Night. We're having at the farm. I'm looking at you. I don't know what I'm thinking of right now. Tomorrow night, we're having.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't know. I'm in there.
Once he said movie night, it got
we're
a little creepy.
Tomorrow night, we're having Motorcycle Movie Night at Fridays in Farmingville. Our first movie is going to be Jaws. We plan on doing this, a few times, We're going to have a Halloween night there. It's going to be fun.
And where is it? North parking lot?
This is going to be the North parking lot on the side of Fridays, right? It's going to be, they got food specials. We're going to have outdoor seating. They're going to have outdoor service. We're going to have a 16-foot screen. It's going to be a lot of fun. So come on down, man. And I know, Lisa, you were trying to call? Lisa, we're gonna have to make you next week, okay? Because we ran out of time. I mean, this went by so fast. But so check out the Motorcycle Movie Night on Fridays, man. They got some great food there.
Yeah.
They got some fantastic food at Fridays.
Ribs.
So, what?
Ribs.
Those ribs are unbelievable, aren't they?
Great.
So also, Motorcycle Mayhem Radio is going to be on 103.9 starting on the 21st, right? That's FM, 103.9 FM. That's the Suffolk County radio station. So check us out there. Plus, check us out on all our platforms. iHeartRadio. We're on Apple, Google. We're on Amazon and
All kinds of shit.
all that good stuff. So, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have our QR code right on the screen right there.
Right above Wayne.
Right above Wayne's head. So if you're watching it on TV, whatever, scan that code and subscribe to our channel.
Trying to get up to 1,000. So
Exactly. I mean, exactly.
and we have enough people between the Long Island debate and between the group, who's ever in the Motorcycle Mayhem group, we should be able to get to 1,000.
Hey, plus we got Comac Day coming up as well. All right? It's September 24th at 11 to 5 p.m. So check out Comac Day in Comac at the Hoyt Farm. That's going to be good. That's 200 New Highway.
That's a pretty cool place. I've been there years.
I used to
and years
live around
ago.
the corner
We used to
from
go
there.
with the Cub Scouts and
Yeah,
Boy
that's
Scouts.
Yeah. There used to be a pig in there. Yeah, and then she left. No, I can't. There used to be a pig in there.
Chased her out.
Was it a cow? Can't remember.
Pig and a cow. They got all of the above.
Yeah, all that stuff there?
Yeah, then they became a cheeseburger and bacon.
There you go.
There you go. Like a bacon cheeseburger.
But thank you, Mike Barron. You have a great week, too. Liza Marie, I'll call you tomorrow. We'll figure this out. We'll get you on here. Also, like I was saying earlier, I had an interview with Dawn from Rockin' the Ride.
Rockin' the Road for a Cure.
Rockin' the Road for a Cure.
It ain't right unless you mess it up.
My mind is all over right now. I'm trying to do 6 different things at the same time right now. Rockin' the Road for a Cure. So check out this interview I had with Dawn, and definitely try to get there if you can. We'll be back after this. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm sitting here with Dawn D'Amelia from Rockin' the Road for a Cure. I said that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Rockin' the Road for a Cure.
I'm always messing things up. That's my thing. I mess something up every show I do. So, Dawn, talk to us a little bit about Rockin' the Road for a Cure. Yeah.
So, Rockin' the Road for a Cure was founded in 2008, a year after I was diagnosed with breast cancer.
Okay.
I founded the organization to provide free in-home services, holistic services, wellness services, and support services for people going through the treatment of breast cancer.
Okay.
And we have a few nurse case managers who initially speak with a client to see what their needs are, and we have a budget for each patient, and we provide different services we offer them. It could be anything from housekeeping to massage to transportation, wigs, prostheses, lymphedema sleeves, and it could be like a special request. Like, for example, we had somebody who was on hospice care and had a young son who was a trumpet player, and his dad was a musician who played for a living music, and the mom unfortunately was dying, and so she had asked if we can provide music lessons for her son.
Okay.
It was right before she passed, and we honored that for her. And we contacted his teacher. We paid up front for a lot of lessons for him so he could continue with his music, and it would be part of his therapy too, to deal with the loss of his now mom.
Sure.
And he already had lost his dad.
Wow.
But certain circumstances, somebody got stuck in the snow, was going to Sloan Kettering, needed to stay at a hotel overnight. They called us up. We right away put it on our credit card for her so that she wouldn't have to worry about traveling back to Suffolk County from the city.
Wow.
So a lot of things come up.
Sure.
And that's why we have nurse case managers who follow up to see what their needs are, follow up with their treatment. If they need, they'll make phone calls to their doctors, to their nurses, to their social workers, whatever they need help with to make their journey a little bit easier.
Yeah, well, that's fantastic because you know what? You lived it, so you know what they're going through. So it's not like somebody like me or my son here. We don't understand. Like, we understand, but we don't know. You know firsthand what they're going through.
Yes.
So you know what to do, and you also ride a motorcycle.
Yes.
Were you riding when you were diagnosed?
No.
What got you into riding a motorcycle?
I mean, I wasn't riding at the time I was diagnosed, but
Okay.
I've been riding since I'm like 10 years old.
Okay.
So
So when this happened to you and you decided to start Rocking the Road for a Cure, it was always called that, Rocking the Road for a Cure?
Yes.
All right, so what made you want to do a motorcycle run? How did you get that involved?
Well, my family is very into motorcycles. So from a young age, my dad threw me on a gas tank
Okay.
at the age of 3.
That's the way it always starts.
And
Right.
my uncle threw me on the gas tank. And then they started throwing me on the back of the dirt bikes going up the mountains in
Uh-oh.
the Catskills. And I had to hold on for life. I got my scars, too, from the pipes, jumping on with my bathing suit, not knowing.
Oh, yeah.
I learned
That
my
burns.
lesson very quickly at 5 years old. And my uncle thought it was funny. It
That's
wasn't
not funny.
I think I still have the scar, actually.
I'm sure you do.
But
They hurt, man. Those scars hurt.
Yes. So my mom rode too. She has a motorcycle license, when she was younger, and everybody in my family rides. So it's in my blood.
Okay.
And I'm also a musician, so I
Yeah.
play drums. So I combine the rocking the road, meaning rocking. We're rocking it.
Yep.
As we're finding our cure and as we're finding our journey, going through our journey and going through our paths, going through certain roads and barriers and breaking through. I combine kind of the music rock and roll thing with the motorcycle
Right.
aspect of it, because to me, both things are therapy.
Sure.
you know.
Absolutely.
So playing music.
Yep.
Wind
Especially
therapy.
being a drummer.
Yeah.
I'm a drummer myself.
Oh, yeah.
So especially being a drummer, I know what you're saying with being therapy. And the wind therapy absolutely helps big time.
Yes, it really just keeps your mind off of everything.
Yep.
You're in the Zen moment. You're in that. You can't think about anything else. If
No.
you're riding, you gotta think about the road.
Yep.
If you're playing your music, you gotta be thinking about what you're playing.
Yes,
So
absolutely.
There's no time to think about any other nonsense in your life.
Right. You're right. You're right,
Yeah.
which is a good thing because, when you have something like that, you don't want to always be on your mind. So, and the wind therapy especially helps out a lot, I'm sure.
It does.
So,
We've offered some music therapy for some of our patients too. We've bought acoustic guitars for them.
Okay.
And started them off with some lessons as well.
Right. Do you have a brick and mortar somewhere, or you just go whenever they call you?
No.
No.
We work out of our homes.
Okay.
And no overhead costs.
Okay, that's good.
So we keep our costs down so that most of the money could go to our patients for services, for
Right.
whatever they need.
Excellent.
So I have sheds in my backyard with, I keep everything for Rockin' the Road, for our annual run, for other events that we used to have
Okay.
before COVID. But we're hoping to get back to all that.
Now last year, you guys, would you have about 600 motorcycles?
Yeah, we did.
I was there. That was awesome. Very impressive. Now, is that the biggest one you ever had? What was the biggest one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. And
I think this year's going to be bigger.
I hope it is. I'm hoping 1,000 show up.
I bet 1,000 show up.
Yes.
I mean, this is a big event. So, and what you're doing is fantastic. And it's not like an odd thing that happens to somebody. It happens to a lot of people. So a lot of people want to get involved. And in the biker community, what can you say about the biker community? I mean, they're always right there to help.
I love the biker community.
I mean, no matter what it is, especially something like this, it can hit home for a lot of people. They want to be there, they want to help, and they want to, be part of it. So, I know I want to be part of it. My mother had breast cancer; she's okay now.
Thank you.
So, I'm definitely gonna do what I can to share it. So let's talk about this event now you got coming up on October 2nd.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna be set up there. So,
Marjorie Park.
Marjorie Park.
Post Park in Massapequa.
Right.
So registration starts at 9 a.m.
Okay.
Kickstands up 11:30. 11 a.m. we're going to have a bike blessing.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys will be there.
Yes, we will.
We'll have a few vendors there, small amounts,
Yeah.
because mainly we have all our vendors at our after party.
Okay.
This is going to be a police escorted run. scenic run. We're going to go down Sunrise, heading east, and then the Robert Moses Causeway.
Okay.
And we're just going to keep heading all the way south.
Okay.
We're not going to hit Ocean Parkway this year because there is the annual classic car meet at Tobay Beach.
Okay.
So we don't want to interfere with their things, and we don't want to hit traffic.
No.
We want it to be a smooth run for everybody, a nice run. We're going to go down to the lighthouse, loop around, come back to the American Legion in Massapequa, post 1066. So we'll have a lot of outdoor activities going on.
Can you do an address for that?
66 Veterans Boulevard in Massapequa.
Okay.
And we'll have a lot of vendors with a lot of different, merchandise. We're going to have someone doing tattoos. We're going to have someone selling leather goods, barbecue trucks.
You had me at barbecue. All right.
But if you pre-register, you get a free T-shirt.
Oh, okay.
If you pre-register online. And also, whoever registers, whether you're pre-registered or register the day of, lunch is included.
Oh, nice.
So,
excellent. So it sounds like it's going to be a great day for a great cause.
Yes.
So you got a website as well, right?
Yes, it's rockingtheroadforacure.org. And if you're interested in pre-registering, it's rockingtheroadforacure.org/TIX, TIX, #TIX.
Awesome. So now you're on Facebook and Instagram, or what do you want?
We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We have groups that you could join. Rockin' the Road for a Cure's 13th annual breast cancer run. If you want to join that, to just be posted of what's going on. We have an event page through Facebook as well. We're sharing it on Instagram and Facebook. So, and people are already started to pre-register.
Okay, awesome.
So the first 200 get the free T-shirts. So don't delay.
Yeah, don't delay. Get on there. And but you got bands also, right? Let's talk about the bands a little bit.
Yes, we do. We have a classic rock band called Crisis.
Okay.
And they do a nice variety of music from Santana, Eric Clapton.
Oh, nice.
Led Zeppelin. And then we have also another band called
Mistress of Evil.
Mistress of Evil, which I'll be playing drums
and Hard
for.
Copy.
And then Hard Copy, who's been around for a long time.
Yes.
They've been an omni-pop band back in the days. And they do every kind of music from the 90s to the 60s to anything you want to listen to.
Awesome.
So great musicians. Plus we have a DJ.
Oh, okay.
So
you got all the angles covered.
Yeah, so in between we'll have some dance music going as well. People could boogie a little bit.
Sure.
We're also getting a few classic cars that we're going to have on display as well.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And also you're going to have giveaways. You're going to have raffles.
Yes.
And now you're having trophies for best bike? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, there's different categories. Best bagger, best paint, best chrome.
Okay.
We even have one for best rat bike.
Oh, nice. Hey, they're out there.
Best classic.
All right, okay.
As well.
So that's all going to be at the after party, right?
Yes, that'll be at the after party. And you could register online, so if you pre-register, you could register to be in the show as a show bike. And it's only $10 extra to be a show bike. And there'll be a special parking area for show bikes.
Okay.
And a special parking area for VIPs. We have VIP tickets.
Right.
Where you run, up front of the run, and you get VIP parking and VIP bar, because there's two bars at the Legion. There's one in the catering room.
Okay.
But then there's a private bar where our VIPs get to go.
All right, did we mention how much the tickets were?
So the tickets online are $30 in advance, and the day of is $35.
Okay, so $30 in advance, $35 the day of.
And passengers are $20.
Okay.
Pre-registration, $25 the day of. So everything's up $5 the day of.
So there's no rain date. There's a rain or shine event.
This is rain or shine, and of course we put our rosary beads outside and we pray for great weather.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm with you with that. But all right, so it sounds like it's going to be a great event for a great cause. So I want to thank you for coming in and talking about it, and I'm looking forward to it. We're going to be there, and I'm looking forward to having a great day. And come on, guys. let's get 1,000 bikes this time.
Yes,
we can do
please.
1,000.
And we're also accepting sponsors. So if you pre-register, you could get your friends or family members to sponsor you. We have different levels, 25, 50, 75. You get a little swag with your sponsors. And you could do that in memory or in honor of somebody who had cancer. And we'll display their name in a nice frame at the event that you could take home with you.
Awesome. You know what? And out there, everybody out there has a mother, a sister, somebody that had cancer and knows what they're going through. So let's help her out, man. So everybody get out there and get to rocking the road for a cure with Dawn.
Yes.
And come see us. We'll be hanging out there, and it's going to be a great day.
Yes, it will. And I hope to see everybody out there.
Everybody
Guys,
will be there.
girls, all ages. And by the way, if you don't ride, just come to the after party. Come join in. There's tickets online for after party only.
Yeah.
Also, it's a family-friendly event, so bring your children if you like. And let's all have some fun, and let's all do what we're supposed to be doing in the month of October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Absolutely.
We're going to gather together, and we're going to ride together in unity for all those people who've had breast cancer and to help to find cures.
Awesome. Rocking the road for a cure, everybody. We'll see you there.